Yeah, Angelino, Angelino. Whoa. Body bar, touch your body. Body bar, whining for me. Body bar, hold somebody, yeah, body bar. See melody, girl. You know, say now you. Allah. Sometimes I wonder if you know you. Where you done day on my life for sure. Everything I do, baby, not for you. Make you not go fall for that boy who changed. For estate with a brand new crib. Drive new Benz looking like Wheezy. She no want me cause she like Louis. Make her call sheezy. Put time on repeat. Girl, you know say now you. Allah. Girl, come make I show you something. Yeah, this life I the one that you know to correct. Yeah. Angelino, Angelino. Oh. Energy on this. On that thing, me no fear nothing. Energy rising, me go pop shopping. For my enemies, me they bring trouble. Me the vibe mean them go see something. Yeah. Pasa bigo pasa. Where they kia masa, take a fia masa. Big damn, no say now we bring fire. Expendables, now we the blow tire. Unstoppable, now we they on train. Now we they make trains, we know they send them. Focus on your brand, you know the routine. Started from the jungle.
Aye, Madenka.
Hey Jay, always back with that energy. On to the party. She like the way I rock it. I'ma get on, get lit, so they know that we bring the vibe and energy. Show me the money, only take cash, no credit. You gon' try play me, but you know how I get down with a gang and the homies. First of all, need no introduction. VVS1 with a pinch of flawless. Carry a glass, keep the ladies watching. Drink too clean, didn't bring the Rolex.
Cause I'm that nigga, I ain't never had a job. We gon' get this money, give a fuck about niggas liking us. Cause I'm that nigga, I ain't never had to try, bitch. They too scared to keep it real, and it's so hard cause I just wanna spit my truth. They say you all who you hang around me and pussy niggas cannot be a cahoose. And even though I'm 1-1, don't think that I don't know what it feel like to lose. You niggas fighting all these trends, but won't catch me wearing them extra boy red boots.
We just going through. We got the playlist. Media Monday playlist. We just going through, man. We got all the artists here, man. Yo, 101, AJ Limo, let's go. Disrespect the couple.
Made my own way and I'm having this shit. Wanna spark up a convo, I'm already lit. Ever since I made sources, they playing my shit. They bet sure they play me and now she look hit. And I don't owe you jackets, so beans in my mix. When I was down bad, you didn't offer a cent. Who with a Lexus do not need a Benz. In my own lane like a cyclist is. But like Damon from Friday, they fighting this shit.
Yeah.
I know you ain't going nowhere. It's all I got. Just me. Like yours just makes it. I'm just a little bit impatient when it comes down to the needs of me. I got what you need. It's all you got. Do it with just me. I got you. I'm just a little bit impatient when it comes down to the needs of me. Only get one shot with me, so I can show you how it's supposed to go on every episode of me. Say, can you stop the gambling? But I can never ever lose, that's when I go to bed, it all on me.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, Babs, let them bitches up.
Still 101.
Don't let me drop on no reason.
I really don't.
I ain't never need a reason. Life give you limits. I make lemon, nah, fuck that. Life give you limits. I sell lemons like Matilda Dad. Settle the score. I ain't even know he kept that cause it featured for me. In the future, 12 Louis bags, smoking this tree. All the vegans like I fuck that, and you know I'm unique. I don't mean like Joey Badass, and you know I'm discreet. Jealousy was never taught that, but I'm calling it out. Don't even care if they were short staff. Cause she just wanna bounce that ass when I'm not about to throw no cash.
Ivan Malco. Shout out to Ivan Malco. The joint right here. In silence.
In the city of mine, when the night is getting close, I got these thoughts that are crawling around. Feel like I'm losing control. Don't know where, don't know why, don't know how. If I have to run away,
Yeah.
I can't see, don't know why. I can breathe, feel my heart is on delay. I'm drowned in the river of thought. Don't know if I'm ready now. I'll die just the way that I fall. I fall. I'm drowned in the river of thought. Don't know if I'm ready now. I'll die just the way that I fall. I fall. So I'll find my pain in silence. Don't want to lose my soul.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'll find my pain in silence, silence, silence. So I'll find my pain in silence.
That's how you
Don't want to lose my soul. Yeah, I'll find my pain in silence, silence, silence.
Shout out to Ivan Malco. Love. What's going on? Love in the building.
I slept on the
You said you coming over. Let me know when you here. We can sit on the sofa. You can say what it is now. Said you looking for closure. See you taking your clothes off. Get you ready for round one. I can feel the vibe in the room. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm getting high over you. We talking in this thing, you know we both making love.
VT Puke, what's going on? All right.
Yeah, hey, smoking that green color Yoda. Type of shit to put you in a coma. Y'all been icy, so damn cold, yeah. Call that Minnesota. Feeling like Yachty, cause all I need is one night, baby, yeah, all I need is one night. You can be that man dream. I just wanna give you, yeah, don't act right. Smoking that green color Yoda. Type of shit to put you in a coma. Y'all been icy, so damn cold, yeah. Call that Minnesota. Feeling like Yachty, cause all I need is one night, baby, yeah, all I need is one night.
Uh-oh. Shout out to Desila. It all started with Desila.
Just wine slow, baby girl. Just wine
Again.
baby girl. Nah, lie. Yeah, me love it so. Pretty light skin. I'ma love me chocolate, girl, too. Come wine up for me, girl. Open on your belly, me I stand it up. Yeah, me nah play with your body now. Tight like a pussy, yeah, me love it so. Love all your freaky, love all your bad. Yeah, see you want choke on the cock. Come over, me I give you a couple stop. Come wine up for me. Take time on bunks, body. Girl, just broke off my cock. Love all your deep throat, that. You a choke, go, me a slap in your mouth, me a pussy in your face. Me a fuck up on your gun, me a put up on your head, girl, me not too care.
Niggas a freak, goddamn.
Just wine slow for me. Come in your belly. See you want breathe for the done. With a grab in your face, don't ask up me a fuck up on the chair. Yeah, me not play with your body. Girl, you are my smarty. Come wine up for me, girl. Tight little pussy, yeah, me love it so. Yeah, me not play with your body now. Pretty light skin, yeah, me love it so. Tell me see it innocent, but me no see you freak. See you want choke on your dick. See you want give a couple spits. Just can't get enough of you. Think about here in the studio. Just can't get enough. Yeah. Just wind up for me. Baby, book up your body. Hey, girl, you a bad. Just tick tock for me. Yeah. Just wind up for me, girl. Yeah, me now play with your body now. Tight like a pussy, yeah, me love it so. Yeah, girl. Oh, you're freaky. Oh, you're bad. Yeah. Baby, just spin it up.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and it's that time again, guys. The bad boy membership holiday sale, okay? So now on this holiday sale, you guys are getting a lot of free stuff. You already know the drill, all right? So I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get when you join the bad boy membership from now up until January 1st, 2025, all right? So check this out. Now, when you join the bad boy membership on the holiday sale, you're going to get the ultimate bad boy package for free. Now, this includes the Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, Manhood and the Game seminar, the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Banned from YouTube Dating Advice mixtape, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, and How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version. You're also going to get these other bonus programs for free. The Simple Way to Talk to Women, The Abundance Mindset, How You Must Think and Act to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Conversation Booster, Learn What to Say to Make Women Want to Date and Have Sex with You, The Confidence Booster, Learn How to Be the Confident Man that Women are Attracted to, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, The Secret Women Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games with You, Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Quit Being the Nice Guy That Gets Stuck in the Friend Zone, and Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By to Be Successful in Love and in Life. So with the ultimate bad boy package, you're getting 16 programs that equal up to about $2,000 in value for free just by joining the Bad Boy membership on the holiday sale. But wait, there's more. When you join the Bad Boy membership holiday sale, you're also going to get the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary. Now, this documentary officially drops next year, 2025, but you get to watch it right now when you join the Bad Boy Membership Holiday Sale. You're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program. Now, this is an audio program that breaks down how to be the type of guy that women really want to have sex with. And you can only get this program on the Bad Boy Membership Holiday Sale. This is exclusive to the sale. You cannot get this program anywhere else. When you join the Bad Boy Membership Holiday Sale, you're going to get access to the Bad Boy Membership. And in the Bad Boy Membership, you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Right now, there are over 125 programs on the Bad Boy Membership, and there's a new program dropping every month. You're also going to get the Ultimate Bad Boy Package, which is over $2,000 worth of programs for free. You're also going to get the Game Kings 2 documentary that's not even out now. It's going to come out next year, so you get to see this documentary now. You're also going to get How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program, and you can only get that audio program exclusively on this Bad Boy Membership Holiday Sale. So all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com right now and join the Bad Boy Membership to take advantage of the holiday sale. All right, so guys, make sure that you join the Bad Boy Membership from now up until January 1st, 2025, okay? When you join the Bad Boy Membership, you're gonna get all of this free stuff, all right? So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com and take advantage of the holiday sale, all right? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys, and remember, the truth is inside you. I'm out. Peace.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to Lucario, man. You know, he got caught up kissing bitches in the mouth, so he's not available today. Shout out to Mr. 1950. You know what I'm saying? You can't be kissing these bitches in the mouth. Okay, all right. But yeah, shout out to all the people in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody, you know, who support the show. Who we got up in here? We got Duke Lux, we got Behind the Lens, Dax a Million, Fat John, Mark Tavius, Captain Caleb, what was going on, Eugene, Decent, not gonna say that name. We got, who else we got up in here? We got Bikini, oh, not gonna say that name. Mark Tavius, what up? We got June Sports, Scales, Omar Youssef, what up? We got 617. Who else we got up in here? Frankie Shy in the building. What's going on with you, man? We got Mike Chain, DC Kid. What's going on with you, man? Hugh Hefner, what's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for being here. Phone lines are open. If we don't get no motion, you know, it's just going to be an early show. It's the end of the year, man. So, you know, it's up to y'all. And if y'all want to promote, it is still Media Monday. So if y'all want to promote something, you know, y'all could promote something, you know, just send in. It's $50 to promote, you know, $5 per question, $10 per story. You already know what it is. So, you know, make that happen. Let me see if I got the thing. Let me do this one. All right, so no, that's not the one. Send support. I'm just put the number up. Here go the number. All right, so if y'all want to call in, go ahead and call in. Phone lines are open, and we're gonna be going through the reasons why males feel they deserve disrespect, man. The reason why males, the number one reason is that they males. The number one reason is that they are males, right? They're not men, so they don't have a masculine identity. But we gonna go through it, man. We're gonna go through it real quick. Again, go ahead and call in, put a Q in the chat if y'all have any questions. Again, if there's not a lot of motion, you know, I'm just gonna end the show early. We'll probably do it for an hour and then we'll knock it off. Shout out to all of the Media Monday artists that's been here and, you know, been adding to the library, man, because that playlist, the Media Mondays playlist is super dope, man. There's a lot of dope music on there. So make sure you guys go over there and check it out. You can check it out on my channel. Go to the YouTube channel, and it's listed on my public playlist. So make sure you guys check out the Media Monday playlist. Got a lot of great music, a lot of great artists on there. Shout out to Destyla, AJ Lino, Phil 101, Omar Gray, King Dow. Got a lot of cats on there, man. So make sure you guys check out the music, man, because artists need your support, man. They need your spins. They need your spin. Everybody's not like The Weeknd, who could sell his who can just yet sell his catalog for $1 billion. Yes, The Weeknd sold his catalog up till now for $1 billion. So shout out to him for getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Shout out to The Weeknd for getting the bag, even though he pretty much stole everything from Michael Jackson and the 80s. But it's all good because his music is dope anyway, man. His music is dope anyway. But 3 reasons why males accept disrespect. 3 reasons why males accept disrespect. So the first reason is the conditioning of society, in general, man. There's a lot going on in media. There's a lot going on in movies. There's a lot going on in music. For a long time, R&B was a lot of dudes begging. Keith Sweat, Boys to Men. There's a lot of begging in R&B music, right? Begging for a woman to forgive and all this shit. And that's a part of it. But we're going to go to the calls. 760, you're on live with Miles on Media Monday. His name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, this is Garcia. I made a comment yesterday on your show about that gothic chick.
Okay.
And yeah, man, I was talking to this
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Where did you send your support?
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. You know what it is? It's probably my fault because I didn't put up the information. I didn't get to put up the. You know what? Go ahead. Just go ahead. What's on your mind? Go ahead.
So pretty much we're talking back and forth on Facebook and doing the video thing, and she was bringing up some other dudes. Because she's gothic, she was like identifying them as vampires and werewolves and shit. And everything was good until I brought up another woman, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
And I brought up some stupid dude because I'm pretty crazy, dude. I got like ADHD. So I'm always saying stupid bullshit, stupid shit,
Okay.
And
right. I can see that.
I told her that because some other chick I'm talking to, she had a lesbian best friend, and all of a sudden she started hitting up on her, like confessing her love.
So
I asked her. Yeah, I asked this other gothic chick, "Hey, you got any lesbians on your DMs?" And she was pretty much telling me yes, like she's telling me all about it. She was about to tell me, and then she asked me why are you asking me this random question? So I brought up the other woman, and as soon as I brought up the other woman, she got mad, dude, and she hanged up, blocked me, and the next 2 days, I guess maybe she was waiting for me to hit her up on Instagram and apologize or something, and I didn't. And then she just blocked me on Instagram too, and that was it.
Okay, so what's your question?
Should I contact her, or should I just like let her go, or should I like contact her and tell her, hey, say something? I don't know.
So all right, so listen, if you had to face the reality of losing this woman, how would that make you feel?
Upset for like a day or two, maybe.
Only a day? You would be upset for only a day?
Yeah, maybe a day or two. Yeah.
It would be like 2 days. Okay. All right. So is 2 days worth your dealing with disrespect and abuse from somebody who don't like you?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
There we go.
Yeah. So you might as well just leave it alone there, buddy. Just leave it alone.
All right, man.
Let me ask you a question.
Thank you.
No, hold on. Don't run away. While I have you here, what do you think you deserve disrespect from a woman?
Well, a little bit, yeah. At one point, I thought maybe I shouldn't have brought up the other woman. That was my fault for me being kind of dumb and bringing other. Because you guys talk about not to bring other women up, and I was like, I fucked up.
You fucked up. Okay, so because you fucked up, you feel like you deserve disrespect, or you deserve to be treated a certain way.
Well, I kind of expected, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so you do feel you deserve disrespect then?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the reason why you received disrespect, because you knew that bringing up the other chick would bring you disrespect, and you still went ahead and brought her up. And see, this is exactly why I created the show. This is exactly why I created the topic I created for this show, because this is a perfect example. So the thing is this. The reason why you will continue to lose not just women, but a lot of things in your life is because you are not carrying yourself with the mindset of a man with a masculine identity. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to like stop guessing, and I'm gonna need you to really look at life for real and start to carry yourself a certain way with a certain standard. Because if, like, all right, for example, if you know that if you jump off a building that you're going to injure yourself or kill yourself, why would you still jump off the building?
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't, right? So if you knew that bringing up the other woman and saying the shit you said was going to ruin whatever you wanted to happen, why would you do that?
Well, because I had brought her up before, and there was like no problem about it. But just that one day, I don't know. She just got triggered, I guess, or because she had been following my Instagram and she was watching my stories and all that. So
this is not even a woman that you actually did anything with.
Nah.
Oh, so you're belly aching over a chick that you.
No, but she had this big old titties. She had this big old titties. She's like, oh man. Yeah, I know.
So
I let her go.
So because of her looks, so you're worried about losing, or you feel like you lost a woman that you never had.
Yep.
Right. So you're literally putting yourself through all of this drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For nothing, I guess.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that. Don't you love yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't sound so sure, buddy.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to keep on listening, man.
You got to work on it, right? You got to work on it, correct?
Yep.
You got to work on it. Yeah. You got to work on it. So don't worry about losing something that you never had, okay?
All right, dude.
All right, man. All you're doing is abusing yourself. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call. All righty. Phone lines are open, guys. Go ahead and call in. Go ahead and call in, because I ain't even had a chance to put up the I mean, some of y'all know it if you know the Cash App, you know, and you want to support, go ahead and support. But this is, I'm gonna just leave this up as like just a free call show. If y'all want to call in, go ahead and call in. Just make sure y'all over 18, because I'm trying to go ahead and put the damn stuff on the chat, but I can't even access the video on my phone. I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, go ahead and call in if y'all want. The number is 844-672-7300. Go ahead. But see, this is exactly what I was talking about. This dude is putting himself through, you know, undesirable treatment, disrespect, and all that, and he never even been with the girl. Like he's torturing himself. He's disrespecting himself. He's literally abusing himself with a woman that he's never actually had anything to do with. You understand? And this is why I wanted to address this, because we see it all the time, right? We see it in the celebrity world. You know, we got Will Smith, his wife disrespecting him. We got I just saw a couple of videos about Piers Morgan. His wife don't respect him. You know, we got that dude Akash or whatever. It's like we're seeing this again and again and again and again in so many different types of examples. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on in the world where this is the thing? You understand? And I want to show this video again, because I showed it on the other video. I mean, on the other show we did the other day. But I want to show this video again, guys. I want to show this video again. Let me see if I could play this video here.
You want my number? You gotta pay me. Leave me in the vlog for $10. $10? Yeah. I got it. What's up? Okay. For how long? For Cash App. Cash App? Yeah. Cash App? Yeah. $10. I need 20. Fuck, I got cash. Oh, $20. I got cash. Okay. Yeah. Y'all beautiful, y'all know. Thank you. Oh shit, my car. Okay. Zero? Yeah. Are interested in? No. What does it take to be different? I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. You know when you see it? I ain't different yet? Not yet, no. Not yet? No. What does it take to be different? I don't know. Let me get my check? Yeah. I'll give you my Instagram. I can live with Instagram. Okay. I can advance. Yeah.
Okay, so look, here we go.
You want my number? You gotta pay me.
It's just so interesting that she knows what she wants out of the situation, right? She's giving him the choice. If you want my number, you gotta pay me. It's funny how she's a female. No true identity, right? But she knows what she wants. And the only reason why she's going to succeed is because this guy doesn't know what he wants. And because knowing what you want comes from knowing who you are. You understand? Knowing your preferences, knowing your desires, knowing what you are here for, knowing how you want to show up in any situation has everything to do with your masculine identity. When you don't have a masculine identity, you can be manipulated. And I'm sure you guys heard me use the term flexible before. And when a woman encounters a man who is flexible, she can easily manipulate him to get exactly what she wants. This is why we tell you guys, choosing signals and all that bullshit is bullshit. Because a woman can be signaling you for whatever she wants. And you don't even realize that it's manipulation. So why even depend or respond to a woman's choosing signal?
Leave me in the vlog for $10. $10? Yeah. I got it. What's up? Okay.
Look at him. Immediately. I got it. What's up? And he's like, for how long? Look, he's asking her for how long, right? He's already putting limitations on the conversation. Him, not her. This is why you can't get mad at women, because a woman can only do what a man allows. A woman can only do what a man supports. And a man is going to support disrespect. A man is going to support, a male is going to support disrespect. A male is going to support everybody else's agenda because he's seeking validation. The reason why you seek validation is because you don't know who you are. Because if you knew who you were, you would say, fuck that. That's not how I operate. I don't pay bitches just to talk to them. And there's no limit on my conversation. If there's a limit on the conversation, I'm going to set the limit. I'm not going to ask her how long she could talk to me. I'm going to talk to her for as long as I want to talk to her, because that's who I am.
For Cash App. Cash App? Yeah. Yeah. $10. I word.
And he's just with it. I word. That's a choosing signal, guys. This is what y'all want. Choosing signals, right? She's choosing up on you because she wants to manipulate you to get money out you.
I need 20. Fuck, I got cash.
Now, so he set the limit on how long they could talk to him. For how long? Now he's ready to give her double the money. Double the money. Because he got cash.
$20. I got cash. Okay. Yeah. Y'all beautiful, y'all know. Thank you.
And that's his whole thing right there. Y'all beautiful. Look at it. Look at the stupid smile on his face. Y'all beautiful. You know that? Of course they know that. A woman doesn't leave the house until she thinks she looks good. That's how it works. That's why they invented mirrors. They get dressed like this on purpose. They put on their makeup like this on purpose. They do their nails, their eyelashes, and all that nonsense on purpose. It's funny how the female, right, who has no real identity, and I'm not saying that to be negative on females, but if you really look at the makeup of a woman, she wears makeup. Every time she go out, she got different types of dresses. She got wigs. She can make herself look damn near any way she wants. She can look like a totally different person every time she walk out of her house. Different hair, different lashes, different makeup, different dresses. She can be a different height. She could wear a flat shoe. She could wear high heels, mid heels, wedge heels. She could wear platform shoes. A woman could do so many fucking things and society just accepts it. So that lets you know that a woman has no identity. But what does she have? She has an agenda. And this is what the flexible male, the man with no masculine, the guy with no masculine identity, this is what he doesn't understand. He's letting a person who has no static identity tell him what to do. He's letting a person with no identity give him the agenda, and he's following it hook, line, and sinker just because they look beautiful. The first reason, like I said, it's a societal thing. Dudes think that this is what they're supposed to do just so they could get halfway close. Not even really close, but halfway close to somebody they think that's beautiful. And when you put somebody on a pedestal that you think is quote unquote beautiful, what are you saying about yourself? What are you really saying about yourself? You're saying that their beauty puts them above you. So that means you got to pay. You got to pay attention. You got to pay energy. You got to pay resources. In this situation, he's paying money. Double the money that they first agreed on. Double the money that they first agreed on. And he's over here giggling like a little bitch. Bitch ass yucca. Now I don't know this cat personally. So homie, if you see this shit, don't take none of this personal. I don't know you. Let me put that out there, because I know niggas, you are showing yourself to be flexible, and I know you probably get mad for me talking all this shit, because that's how y'all niggas are. You understand? But don't take this personal. You got to understand what this means to the brand of males in society and how you represent yourself right now. I need you to focus on the game. I need you to focus on the mistakes that you're making and the lessons that you need to learn. That's what I need you to focus on. I know it's going to be tough for you. I know the first thing you're going to do is probably, if you do catch wind of this video, you're going to be, fuck that nigga Miles. He ain't shit. What the fuck? Blah, blah. It's all good, brother. It's all good. I'll be all of those. I'll be all types of bitch ass niggas in your mind, as long as you can learn something from this shit, bro. As long as you can learn something from this, I'll be whatever the fuck you want to call me, just because you mad. See what I'm saying? But you're not repping the brand right now. You're not repping masculine identity. You're not repping masculinity. You're not repping men. You're repping males. You're repping flexible males. You the type of nigga that if Puffy was to ask you a certain type of question, you end up doing some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Pay this bitch for what?
Zero. Yeah. No. No. Zero.
She said he asked her, so he done paid her now. Now he's asking her if she got interest in men. Crazy. Hold on. Let me see. Who we got? 413. Name, age, city. What's up? 413 going once. 413 going twice. And I actually see your Cash App too, man. Appreciate the 10. Appreciate the 10. But I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yo, what can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. It was just ringing. You just picked up, right?
Oh yeah, okay. All right. I don't know what's going on either. But yeah, I was about to hang up because I wasn't hearing you at all. But anyway, name, age, city. Go ahead. And appreciate the support too, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. It's just Trey calling from Connecticut.
Right.
Yeah, I was just calling in on the video too, man. It's
wait. How old are you again, bro?
Oh, 36.
Okay, appreciate it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was calling on the video because I'm like, when you said like, representing the brand bad, and I think, a lot of this shit is going on, man. I feel like it's like a lot of heavy tricking behavior is kind of what's being sold as masculinity or being a man nowadays. Because like, I don't know if you saw, but the game just dropped a video too where he put out a post where he was just like, the bare minimum if you want a girl, it's gonna be $200 for nails, $300 for hair, $400 for the trip, something like that. He's like, yeah, that's just bare minimum. So like, I think a lot of the guys that even like these young cats, especially even looking up to, like the celebrities and all them, they themselves are tricking, so they're promoting tricking,
right?
And these guys are looking up to them, thinking like, oh, that's what men are supposed to do,
right?
And I think. So that's probably why the little nigga in the video, he probably don't even see nothing really wrong with it. Like that's just nails. That's what niggas are supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
it's not, and it's fucked up out here, and it's sad. It sucks.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And again, it's society. These rappers, like, I mean, look, when they first started out, the rappers was flossing, right, and then the rappers was in the strip club, throwing money.
Yeah.
And that was bad, but it wasn't so bad because it's locked in a particular ecosystem, which is the strip club. But it's like they took that shit and it just became like a free for all, where it's like I was just throwing money at a chick for shaking her ass inside an establishment, but now I'm just throwing money at a bitch for absolutely no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It's like it's a lot of it too is, I think a lot of it's like taking the easy way out too. Cause like, instead of actually, just trying to learn some game and learn who you are and taking your lumps too, and taking your lumps, people are like, nah, fuck that. I'd rather just get this for money, get this paper so I can get anything I want. And I think with a lot, you see like the ultimate, like the pinnacle of that mindset of like, let me just get money so I can get whatever I want instead of getting some game so I can love myself is like, you see the Diddy situation, all that money he had, tricked it off on doing all the type of freaky shit he was watching. I just seen the documentary this week and I was like, oh, he was on some other shit. I was like, yo, okay.
Right.
But it's like, that's kind of where it's heading. It's like, I don't have to really like work for it. I could just pay for it.
Exactly.
And there's no counterbalance to it. They're all like that. There's no someone in the spotlight at the very, there's no counterbalance. I mean, the only person I can really think of like celebrity who I when I hear him talk a little bit about like dating and got a little bit of game, I feel like is dude Anthony Mackie, Captain America, Red Wing or whatever.
Yeah.
He said some shit where I'm just like, okay, I could like we need more, at least that. You know what I mean? That is better than this other shit that they be talking about. Just like, damn, man, it's like it's disappointing for them, but it's also kind of like you can't really be too mad because there's nobody really showing them. So again, thanks for y'all to this shit too. Thanks for y'all. We need y'all for sure.
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? It's like the further we get into this, the more and more we do this, the more I'm starting to see how much what we do is necessary, bro. Like it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Because, a few years back, it was like, game, we need to talk about game because, it's less and less barbershop talk. But now it's like almost no barbershop talk. Like there's almost no OGs left. There's
right.
no
I was even the barbershop now ain't really got no game in it like that, really.
Nah, because a lot of the barbers now are mobile. A lot of the barbers now everything is by appointment and everything is super fucking expensive. You paying $100 for a haircut and shit. Like ain't no time to really talk. Ain't no time to really discuss the what's going on in the hood or what's going on in society, or to hear a dude older than you that got some experience and some wisdom to say something. You know what I'm saying?
To the story, yep.
Yeah, like there's no platforms like that anymore. Like this is literally all we have. This is literally all we have to hear somebody with a little bit of wisdom and experience say something about life. So you could be like, yo, that's actually interesting. I might incorporate that into my game. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not happening anymore. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. But man, I appreciate the call, man. I appreciate the support, man. You have anything else?
Yeah. I just got two more things. One quick thing is like, one thing I saw in the barbershop too is like, I remember I got like, not no crazy game in the shop. I remember like just listening to people talking there. I remember there was a dude in there. He would always talk about like all the bitches he would get over the weekend. He wasn't like no 6 foot, 6-pack having ass rich nigga. He was like a regular kind of dad bod, out of shape nigga, but he always had bitches and he was talking about them.
Right.
And then like, so that taught me like, okay, that looks money status shit is bullshit. Right. And it also taught me this is a funny shit. He was telling a story about how he was fucking with a chick who was on medication or like that. He's like, yo, always check a girl's cabinet, son. I went to her cabinet. I seen the drug cabinet, took shit out. He said that pill was smaller than the motherfucker. He said, oh, this bitch is crazy. That's what taught me. Oh, the smaller the bill, the stronger the dose, the crazier the bitch. That was just some funny game.
No, that's real talk.
Just being in that environment.
That's real talk. The smaller the pill, the stronger the dose. It's you fucking with a chick that she got a bunch of small pills in her cabinet. She got some shit. She got some shit on her. For real. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk. That's facts.
And then one more thing too. I just wanted to say, good looks and thank you too, because I don't know if you remember, but I called in maybe about a week or two ago. Okay. I think I called in the Real Game No Theory panel about like when I was talking to this chick and I was like, and I was having trouble just kind of basically like trying to like close the deal or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then one thing you said that really stuck out to me was like, you was like, listen, if the world was your oyster and you could do anything you want and you could just grab it at the palm of your hand, what would you do and what would you say?
Yeah.
And, it's important for you guys when y'all listen to this shit to really get out here and not be afraid to take your lumps and shit like that. Because I was on a date this Friday, right? And then I was thinking about what you were saying. I was like, fuck it, let me just try. I really, because you also told me, like, you really have nothing to lose and everything in the game.
Yeah.
And then so this chick, like probably like the first 5 minutes of the date, I just met up with her off the Hinge or whatever. Mm-hmm. She was talking about where she lived and like her neighborhood isn't like the best or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then so I paused for a minute. I was going to say like some whack ass platonic shit. And I paused, but I thought about what you said. Like, nigga, if you could just say whatever you want right now, what the fuck would you say? So I just said, I was like, oh, okay, so when we hook up later tonight, we're going back to my place then. And then she was just like,
yeah.
And I ended up fucking her that night too.
Yeah, it's perfect. See? You see? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. Your mind, it's in your mind. Your mind will do it for you. All you got to do is trust yourself, trust your masculine identity and express yourself. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yep.
Because think about that. So many dudes be like, man, how do I like relate shit to sex? And look, she was talking about where she lived and her neighborhood. That's all she was talking about. And because you knew what you wanted, you were able to be like, all right, so that means since your neighborhood ain't really all that means when we go back to beat it down later, we go into my house. And she's like, yeah, you're right. We should go back to your place.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And
oh man, that's a beautiful story, bro. Beautiful story. Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah, man. So I had to call in and thank y'all for that. I appreciate that too. That's why I was gonna call in this weekend and tell y'all that story too. But like you guys had a couple like crazy calls this week where dudes were actually like questioning the game and like that crazy disrespectful call. The dude was calling and talking. We call it the Zag shows and like, what can I get out of coach? And it's like, man, you're gonna get what you put into it, man. But you're not really out here talking and interacting, man. You ain't gonna get shit. So like, you've been asking that question, you wasting everybody's time. You know what I'm saying? So man, shout out to y'all.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. And listen to what I want you to listen to this. Take that example and really focus on gratitude and live your life like that. Live your life just like that.
I've been doing that, man. It's been great.
Now, am I saying that everything you going get every fucking thing? No, we're not, because we're not in full control of everything. Because there are other people. There's the weather. There's the fucking orbit of the planets. Like there's a lot of shit we can't control. But what we can control is right in here. You hear what I'm saying? This is what we can control. So continue to live your life like that. You understand?
Man.
Keep saying it to yourself.
And that's in all aspects of life, like
exactly.
In all aspects. Even in my job, my career, I be thinking I have that same mindset where I'm just like, well, shit, just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not to it, but to do it.
Real talk, man. So I appreciate you. Thanks for sharing that story and the example, man. That's a great moment. That's a teachable moment, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, and happy holidays if you celebrate. If we don't,
yeah, definitely. Happy holidays, man. Happy New Year, man. All the best. Stay blessed. Stay prosperous. Stay safe. All right.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Peace, bro. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, man. My man took the advice and smashed that night because he did what he wanted to do. And Efosa, I saw you calling in, man. Go ahead and call back if you want to do that. Oh, here you go. Efosa in the building. What's going on, man?
Jack donate.
Say again.
Like someone in the chat says the free calling show, so that
because I don't have the full support and everything that's going on. So yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead. What's on your mind? But I know most of y'all watching know the Cash App. So support the show if you support the show if you support the show. But if you want to call in for free, it's all good. Go ahead.
All right, so what is Lucario? He's okay?
Yeah, he's good. But I'm just holding it down for today. But yeah, shout out to Lucario. He's good. He just couldn't make it today.
All right, so my question is that if a woman had if a woman had to get upset that I'm not attracted to her, for example, let's say that if I had to convince a woman to be attracted to her, even though she thinks that I'm not attracted to her, but I attract her, it means she doesn't like me?
Wait, what? Slow down, and please say each word by itself. Say that again.
Okay. So, like, I met this woman that I'm attracted to, and she thinks that I'm not attracted to her because she's a little bit chubby. She thinks I'm not attracted to her.
Okay. Wait. Did she tell you that?
Yeah, she thinks that I'm not attracted to her because she thinks that I'm not attracted to her. Like for me, I prefer women who are slim, thick, but chubby is not my first choice. But but she looks fuckable, so I approach her, and like, she thinks that I'm not attracted to her because I told her that I prefer slim, thick women. You know what I'm saying? She thinks I'm not attracted to her. I tried to tell her that I'm attracted to her, but she didn't believe me. So did it mean that she doesn't like me?
Well, so I don't understand. Like, what makes you think that she thinks that you don't like her?
I told her that I prefer slim, thick women. My first was slim, thick women. That's why I told her that.
Oh, you told her that. And what did she say?
She said, I don't think you're attracted to me.
Oh, she said that. Okay. So are you attracted to her?
Yeah.
So why would you say that? What you said?
I told her that you look good, but I prefer slim, thick women.
Okay. All right. Well, so you was just trying to be honest then?
Yeah.
And for what reason?
No, I mean, I thought like she had high interest in me. I told her, I approached her, I talked to her. I told her that, like, you look good. She wasn't obese. She was a little bit big, but she wasn't that big. She was a little bit overweight. I said I prefer slim, thick women. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's wait. So you went and approached her. That means you was attracted to her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why approach her? You're attracted to her, and then you approached her. So why tell her that you prefer this or you prefer that? What was the point in telling her that?
It's my mistake. I shouldn't have said that.
See, here's the thing. Being honest is a good thing, but you don't need to tell a woman everything that's going on in your mind. She's not that's privileged information sometimes. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if because remember, women are naturally insecure. So why do you feel you need to tell a woman that when it's not going to help the situation?
I shouldn't tell her that. I was being honest. I ain't to say tell you that.
Yeah, some things you don't need to say. This is why we tell you, like, you guys, you listen to the game and you listen to us talk. The game is not for women. All of the information that we discuss on here, or all of the information going on in your mind, is not for her. Do you understand that? And on top of that, that's confusing because you went over there because you was attracted, right? You approached her because you was attracted, but then you tell her, "Oh well, I'm more attracted to women that don't look like you." Like, what's the point of doing that?
I shouldn't done that. I fucked it up. I fucked up. She lost agency matches that.
Yeah. So again, like, if you stop trying to, it doesn't make sense, Efosa. It doesn't make sense. If you're attracted to the woman, then leave it at that. You understand?
Okay.
Everything you say should be true, but not everything that's true needs to be said. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah. Especially when you're talking to a goddamn woman. Especially when you're talking to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need to know everything that's going on in your mind. Focus on, and and this is where gratitude comes in as well. Focus on the fact that you find her attractive. Focus on what you find attractive about her. So if it's her smile, if it's her face, if it's her skin, whatever, focus on those things. Because, okay, how would you like for her to come up to you and say, or if you guys are in a conversation, how would you like for her to say to you, well, I like, I think you're attractive, but I don't like guys that, are dark skinned like you are. Or I think the shape of your head is a little weird and funny.
That's a good point.
Right. It would seem kind of weird because it's like, so what the fuck you sitting here talking to me for? Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if we're going to approach a woman and we're going to talk to a woman and, I'm sure a lot of you dudes look at it like it's a damn chore anyway, right? So if we're going to go through all the trouble of approaching her, talking to her and all that shit, then let's focus on why we came over to talk to her in the first place. Let's focus on what we find attractive about her and keep that going. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't being honest doesn't mean you need to reveal everything going on in your brain. Did you find out? Does she have an outie belly button?
Well, no.
She doesn't, right? So did you say to her, well, oh, you don't have an outie belly button, and I only like women that have outie belly buttons? Did you say that?
No, I was gonna say she was a little bit chubby. She did show her stood a little bit, but I ain't like her, but she was fuckable. So I know what she sounds fuckable. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If she's fuckable, then focus on that. And focus on fucking her. That's it.
All right. But about your soap, I love that rose soap. It's a 10 out of 10.
You like the rose soap? Yeah. Oh shit! There we go. The rose soap is dope.
I love the review. It took time for a review to come on my email, so I see that you got. I love a review on my email. You see it?
Yeah. I saw it. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right. Associated again.
Okay. Appreciate you, Fosa, man. Be good out there. Be safe. All right.
Yeah, take care, man. Bye-bye.
All right. Take it easy. All right.
Bye-bye.
Yep. My man, Efosa. Like, yo, y'all don't really like chubby chicks like that, but I came over here to holler at you anyway. Like, that's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. If you're attracted to it, then just focus on that and focus on what you find attractive and keep it moving that way. You don't need to tell a woman everything that's going on in your mind. You understand? And I mean, nobody's perfect anyway. When you go to talk to somebody and approach somebody, she's not going to be 100% everything what you want anyway, right? And you don't need to explain that part to her. It's not necessary. But let's get back to the video real quick. I'm just trying to go through these different parts and break this down. All right. But y'all could call in 844-672-7300. Go ahead and call in the Cash App Miles in the Game or Miles in the Game 2. Whichever one y'all want to Cash App to support the show. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
So now he done paid her, and then she's saying she don't really have interest in men like that. So now she's trying to act like she's, halfway gay. Like she only really like like women or something.
No.
What does it take to be different?
So what it take to be different? You see, he's asking her. He's literally asking for what does it take to be validated by you? This is what he's saying. This is his language exposing him right now. And look at the expressions on her face. She knows this. She already got his money, and all she's really doing right now is fulfilling the requirement. So, so he could continue to stay asleep as she manipulates him.
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.
You know when you see it, I ain't different yet?
Not yet, no.
I ain't different yet. He thought that giving her money would change the fact that he's a flexible male in her eyes. It doesn't work that way. Now he's saying, what does it take to be different? What does it take to be validated by you? Because I got you up on such a pedestal. And look at his face. You see how defeated he looks in his face? He's looking at her. He's looking at her because, and look at her. She's smiling. She knows she got this dude. And he's the one feeling defeated.
I don't know.
Yeah. And she's not giving him the conversation that she's giving him is not, it has no depth. It has no nothing. She's just giving him basically one word answers and keeping it moving because she already got his money. Her agenda has already been fulfilled. So she doesn't care anymore.
I'll give you my Instagram.
Whatever. And she knows whatever she wants to give him, he'll accept it. So originally he wanted the number. Now she's giving him, I could deal with the Instagram. I could do whatever you want me to do because you're the one that's up on the pedestal. And you're better than me. And you're so beautiful. So I'll give you whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Okay. I can advance.
I can advance. He's trying to use words like advance as if that's just to make himself feel better. But what he's saying is that I can acquiesce to you. I can. What he's doing is basically submitting to this woman. But see, she already got what she wanted, which is the money. So his submission is worthless to her. Worthless.
Yeah.
Look, he's even giving her the phone because he wants her to do it. Then he walks away. $20 poorer. And look at her face. Look at her face. Look, if it's that easy to get $20 from a dude, why wouldn't she do that again? Why wouldn't she do that again? Can you blame her if she tries that again with another sucker? You can't blame her. This is why I keep telling y'all, like, all of these channels that you hear dudes complaining about women, stop complaining about women. Just stop. It's not the woman's fault. The woman gonna do whatever you allow her to do. If she could walk up to you and somehow manipulate you to get $20 out of you with no friction and no problems, and it's so easy, why wouldn't she do it again and again and again? Why wouldn't she get on Instagram and be like, oh, it's my birthday. Cash at me some money. Cash at me $10. Cash at me $20. Because it's that easy to get a dude to break his pockets right in front of her. You see, I got $20. She didn't say, oh, I just had a great conversation with a young man. She didn't say that. She said, I got $20. That's the only thing that she's smiling about. She's not saying, oh, I met someone new. I just had a dope interaction with a male. I just met another guy and he was cute or he was this or he was that. No. I got $20. That's all you are to her.
You want my number? You gotta pay me.
If you want my number, you gotta pay me.
You meet in the vlog for $10.
$10?
Yeah.
I got it. What's up?
All right, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. But guys, why? How? Come on, guys. She's a beauty panhandler. Facts. And he's the sucker getting scammed. So again, first reason, societal pressures, validation seeking. These dudes don't have a sense of self because they're focused on everything else. You understand? They're conditioned by shame. They're conditioned by guilt. There's a lot of guys out there, young men. There's a lot of young men out there that because they have the mentality that, damn, I would bend that chick over. They're ashamed of themselves for even feeling that way. You understand? They want to spank themselves like, oh man, I'm walking up to this chick because she's so beautiful and all I really want to do is fuck her, and there's something wrong with me for feeling that way. So if she asks me for money or anything like that, I'm gonna give it to her because I already feel ashamed and guilty that I want to do that, because wanting to do that makes me a bad person. This is the mistake of not loving yourself, where the things that you desire, you think are wrong. You think there's some type of shame associated with the fact that you want to have sex with a woman. When sex is one of the most pleasurable things that we can do, that it has been given to us by God, that we can do with our bodies. But somehow you've been tricked into thinking that you should be ashamed of this. And so this is why you put women on a pedestal. This is why you put beautiful women on a pedestal, because they're the object of your desire, right? You automatically assume fault. You feel responsible for a woman's emotions. And somehow you believe that dealing with disrespect is a part of being a good guy. Like the whole time he thought he was doing something right. He thought he was doing something good, something correct. And this is where a lot of young men are. The second reason why so many males believe that they deserve to be treated a certain way, that they deserve disrespect, is because they love to confuse the way they treated with sacrifice. Like they think that that's a part of being a man. They think that a woman treating them a certain way or pedestaling a woman is how it's supposed to be. Right. They believe that they're supposed to prove their value. And this is why that whole, women are born with their value and men have to build their value can be such a dangerous thought. Because, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, as men, we build, we create, we put things together because we are gods. We're the closest thing to God in this reality. Right. So, yes, we have to put some work in. But that doesn't mean that we need to be treated a certain way. Because the true value that we have within, we're all born with it. She's born with the ovaries and the eggs, and we're born with the sperm. We're born with the testicles and the sperm. So we're all truly born with it. Because before we start getting into society and all of the things, technology and this and that and this media, our true purpose is just to procreate. So we're all born with our intrinsic value. So that whole, as a man, you got to build, and as a man, your value, you're worthless until you build some. No. Because that type of thought leads you to believe that as a man, or as a man, that you're supposed to, I'm supposed to deal with these women treating me a certain way. I'm supposed to deal with all this bad, I'm supposed to deal with rejection. I want to tell you something about rejection, right? There's a lot of guys that they punish themselves. Mentally, they basically abuse themselves. Right? Because they don't step into like a situation where they're engaging a woman socially with good faith and positivity or gratitude. They're walking into the situation already feeling as that they deserve to hear no. And majority of the times that mentality is what makes you hear no, because the woman can sense that about you. She can sense that you believe in sacrificing because you need to prove yourself, because you need to validate yourself. She senses that about, just like how this woman sent the chick in the red, she sensed that about the dude. Like, oh, you trying to validate yourself to me? Shit, give me $10. Matter of fact, make it 20. And I ain't gonna give you my number. I'll give you the Instagram because I know you'll take whatever I give you because you believe less of yourself. So number one, a lot of these males, they've been shamed and guilted into it because they think that they're wrong for wanting to have sex, right? That's number one. They think that they're wrong for desiring a woman physically. They think that everything about them is wrong. I'm not tall enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. And she's not going to want me anyway, right? And then the second thing is they feel like it's a part of it. They feel like it's a part of the process of proving themselves. More validation seeking. You know, paying your dues and all that shit. This is why gratitude is so important. Because it puts it's a part of your mindset. It puts your mind in a different place. Just like how the caller called in and he was like, you know what? Instead of thinking that she's supposed to say no, I'm going to think that she's supposed to say yes and do what I say. And what did he do? He said, okay, so that means that later on when we make plans to get it on, then we're going to go to my crib because since your neighborhood is kind of iffy, we're going to head back to my place where it's safe. And the chick was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And they smashed that night because that's what homie wanted. And that's what he was focused on. It's really it's a huge mindset thing, guys. It's a huge mindset thing. A lot of dudes think that, you know, because we're men, we're supposed to sacrifice. And look, there is a lot of honor in the expendability of men. There is a lot of honor in the expendability of men, but that's what we have to look at it as. We have to look at it as honor. Yeah, I'm expendable. I'm tough. I'm built different. I'm built different from women, and that's okay. But that don't mean I should be treated poorly. That don't mean I should accept shabby treatment. That don't mean I should accept less than what I actually want. Because I know who I am and I know exactly what I want. So if I'm not getting it from here, then I walk along. I don't sit here and give you money and give of myself just because you're beautiful and because I put you on the pedestal. No. I'm not here to tolerate bullshit. I'm here to live a certain life. This is why I talk about a masculine identity, gratitude, and designing your life. Because the fact that I know who I am, it helps me to understand exactly what I want. And if I'm not getting it, then I cannot continue. I cannot continue what's going on here. And so then I'll leave. I have to leave the whole situation. You see what I'm saying? I cannot continue here. And then that brings me to the third thing. The third reason is the reason why these males continue to accept the disrespect and the bullshit is because they have no masculine identity, because they don't know who they are. The first reason is shame. The second reason is validation seeking. The third reason is a lack of identity. You got to know who you are, man. This is why I encourage, look, guys, I encourage you guys to experience at least one Zoom call. Get on the Masculine Identity membership to experience at least one Zoom call with us. And we're doing one tonight, actually. 11 p.m. Eastern time. If you're on the membership, you will get a link to join the Zoom call. But it's very important to love yourself, guys. It's very important to understand who you truly are and not just understand, but love who you are. Celebrate who you are, what you want, what you like, the things that you would like to happen, the things that you desire. It's super important. The type of music you like, the type of woman you like, the type of job you want, the place you want to live, how you want to dress, how you know, your workout routine, what you eat. We got to love all these things. We have to look, life is a privilege, guys. Life is a privilege. Every day you wake up, that's another day of privilege because you're alive. You have the opportunity to experience another sunrise, to breathe this air, to walk, to talk, to interact with other people who also have the privilege of life. This is how I know ain't nobody out there better than me. Because just like how I woke up to see the sunrise, you did too. You're not better than me. I got to love myself. I don't need to prove myself to you. I don't need to be validated by you, man, woman, child, or other. Like, it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean I have to disrespect you or put you down, but I can't put myself down. We either got to be on the same playing field or I got to focus on myself so much that by default, I'm up. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to necessarily pedestal myself to be better than you or anything like that. But it's just that all my focus is on me. And then that leads into gratitude, which leads into appreciation, which leads into the more I focus on me is the more value I can recognize within myself. And then the value I recognize within myself becomes the value that I could put out into the world to be of value and to be a blessing to others. This is how it works. This is where your masculine identity comes from. I saw a reel the other day, and it was talking about that Kobe Bryant and Tiger Woods. I think I put it on my story too, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, they were saying that these dudes are psychotic. Like they know themselves so much. They practice so much on their craft that Nike sent a free set of golf clubs to Tiger Woods. And he told them, "Oh, I like the heavier one." And they was like, how was that possible? All of them are the same weight. And then they took it back to the lab and tested it out. And yes, one of them was actually heavier by about a fraction of a gram or some shit. And it was only because that on the assembly line, one of the technicians put an extra dab of glue or welding material to make the golf club or whatever. And they couldn't believe that he was able to notice that discrepancy, that small discrepancy. But Tiger Woods knows himself so much, and Tiger Woods is so confident in his craft and in his own practice and in what he does on the golf course and how he does it. And he loves it and he's focused on it and he celebrates it. And he's so grateful for it that he can detect when one of the golf clubs is a fraction of a gram heavier than the other ones. So much so that they had to send it back to the lab and weigh it out and found out what it really was that made it heavier. And then the story with Kobe was that Kobe was doing his pregame routine and he was missing the shots more than normal. And he told the refs that he thinks that the rim was crooked. And he was adamant about it. And he made them go up there. He made them get the technician to get the level and other shit to check the fucking alignment of the basketball rim, of the rim. And they found out that the shit was off kilter by like a fraction of a degree. And then, of course, they readjusted it. And then Kobe started shooting again. And he was making more of his shots like how he usually does. And so the whole example is that this is how much we need to love ourselves. That when something is off, we got to look at it like, no, that shit is off. No, you're wrong, not me, because I love myself. I got to always bet on myself. And this is what the example of the story shows you. That these guys bet on themselves so much that even if it's a fraction of an inch, I know that I was right because that's how much work I put into myself. That's how much focus I put into myself. If I don't miss like that, I practice so much. I focus on my craft so much that I know how many shots I'm supposed to make when I'm doing my pregame workout. And if I'm missing, then it's something off, because the average person would be like, well, I must be off today. My shooting must be a little bit off today. That's why I'm missing so much. It's my fault. No, Kobe's like, fuck that. I know my shit is on point. I'm Kobe motherfucking Bryant, and rest in peace too. I'm Kobe motherfucking Bryant. My shit is on point because I practice this hard and I'm focused on who I am and what I do and how I do it and how much I love it. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, it's just me and I'm just off today. No, there's something wrong with that fucking rim. Get the techs out here, have them look at the rim, and so I can be sure. That's how much Kobe believed in himself. He was like, no. Let's make sure it's not the fucking rim. That's how much Tiger Woods believed in himself. He was like, no, one of these golf clubs are heavier. I know it. I can feel it. I'm not just going to listen to what y'all telling me. Take them shits back to the lab and weigh each one. Make sure, because I bet on me every fucking time. I don't. Shout out to Rosebud. Accidents don't happen to motherfuckers that got game. Accidents don't happen to motherfuckers that got game. This is how much these men believe in themselves, that it's damn near psychotic. It's so meticulous, down to the fucking gram, down to the degree of the fucking basketball hoop. This is how much they believe in themselves. This is how much they love what they do and who they are and how they show up in any given situation. The problem that no matter what's happening, no, the problem ain't with me. The problem is over there. You get what I'm saying? The problem is over there. Just like the average male, he gonna walk up to a chick, hey, what's up? How you doing? My name is Miles. I just wanted to let you know, thought you was attractive. And I want to give you a chance to get to know me because I'm that dude. No, I'm not interested. I don't like you anyway. Oh, so I'm supposed to believe that there's something wrong with me because this one particular chick don't like me? No, sir. Nope. There's something off about you. If anything, there's something off about you. So therefore, I can't let your opinion affect my opinion of myself. But that's what the average guy does. He lets the opinion of any one person affect how he sees himself. Why? Because he's seeking validation. He's looking for somebody to pat him on the back and say, yeah, you're good. Guys like Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Guys like Tiger Woods, guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, all of the greats who you see win in their life. It's because they said, look, the problem ain't with me. And here's why they could say that. Here's why they could say that. Number one is because they have a masculine identity. But what goes into a masculine identity? It's the work. It's the practice. It's the obsession. It's the love. It's the love for what they do and who they are. Arnold Schwarzenegger became Mr. Olympia because he loves to lift weights. And lifting weights is a part of who he is. And he proved to everybody, look, basically what I'm saying to you is that when you see somebody win, they're not necessarily proving that they are better than anybody. What they're proving is that they love themselves more than anybody else loves themselves. That's what they're proving. Shit. Damn it. 561. Hold on. I fucked up. Let me see if I could call him back real quick. When you see people win, what you're seeing is proof that they love themselves more than anyone else. That's what you're seeing. 561, go ahead and call back. That was my bad. 561, go ahead and call back. That was my bad. That's what you're seeing. They love themselves. They love their craft. So they're willing to practice. Hello, 561, can you hear me? 561, can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Caleb.
Oh, Caleb, what's going on
21.
with you, brother? Caleb in the building. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. This is Caleb, age 21, from Boca Raton, Florida.
Yes, sir.
And I was just listening, and those two things with Tiger Woods and Kobe Bryant were dope. I just wanted to mention that the video I think you were talking about was from Steph Curry, the shot.
No. This was definitely Kobe Bryant and Tiger Woods.
All right, cool.
But
I'm listening in the background.
I think Steph may have had a
They both may have done that.
Yeah. Steph may have had a episode like that as well. But this video that I'm talking about, or maybe the person who made the video that I'm referring to was really talking about Steph, but they use Kobe Bryant though in the video. But either way, it's just an example. It's really just an example of what I'm saying. It's not about it could be Steph, it could be Kobe. The bottom is the same bottom line, bro. It's the same bottom line. The fact that you love what you do, that's what's gonna get you up early to go practice. That's what's gonna make you shoot 1,000 jump shots a day. And in these examples, that's what's gonna because you spend so much time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I think he got cut off. But the point I'm trying to make is that the fact that you spend so much time doing what you love, that is what allows you to be so meticulous about, the outcome. You understand? It's super important, man. It's super important. That's why when you see some people dress a certain way, they got somebody who might be wearing a tie and it's tied a different way because they took the time to learn how to tie a tie in a more unique fashion. They spent more time than you did on their appearance. Now, of course, the way they look is still an opinion. But the fact is that they took the time to find out how to tie their tie that way. They took the time to sit in the barber chair to get that line up. They took the time to figure out how to, do their hair a certain way or to pay a certain amount of money at the hairstylist or whatever it was. All these things mean something, guys. All of these different things mean something. And it all comes down to how much you love yourself. This is what a masculine identity is. This is what game is. How much do you love yourself? How much detail are you willing to put into you? Whichever angle you want to come at it from. And the angle that you come at it from is also a part of your masculine identity. Because some people don't give a fuck about how they look physically or how they appear. Some people put all of their all of the love that they have and gratitude that they have into their strength. So it's like, I'm a jeans and t-shirt motherfucker, but try to arm wrestle me and I will beat your ass every time because I put that amount of love and focus and energy into, arm wrestling or making sure, I'm the strongest or whatever it is. And I'm not here to be validated by anybody else because what's most important to me is the strength, or what's most important to me is the way I look, or what's most important to me is, my skill with math, or what's most important to me is my skill with drawing and art, or however you want to come at it. But you got to decide and find out what it is for yourself. That's really what it's about. That's what a masculine identity is all about. Like me personally, I make these soaps. I make the shea butter. I made the I didn't make the cologne, but shout out to my lady. She set up the meeting for me to sit with the designer for us to go through all the different scents. That's time. That's love. That's attention. 561. Go ahead.
All right, this is Caleb again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Just want to say I appreciate the show, and this is another point on why you need to be on the masculine identity membership.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because if all the small things you can change, there's a bunch of small things you can do to be even more grateful for like what you're doing, how you even approach women in the situation.
Facts.
To where it's like you're just meeting women, as you say, not approaching them.
Right.
Because they're in your situation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're in my situation. Exactly. Exactly. That means they're gonna do what I'm trying to do. And if they're not doing that, then we could end this situation right here because I'm a man and I cannot be in a woman's situation. I just can't.
Facts. That was it, though.
I
That was
appreciate
it.
you.
I may be wrong, but I appreciate it.
No. You're not wrong. Either way, bro. Either way, it could be Kobe and it could be Steph. It doesn't matter. It really don't matter. I'm telling you, it don't matter.
Yeah, but Kobe does sound better because he got more game. But that's it.
you gonna start something. You gonna start something like, Kobe's better than Steph? No, you crazy nigga. but appreciate you.
Right,
and I'll see you on the live tonight too.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll see you there.
All right, man. Be safe, brother. Take it easy. All right. Shout out to Caleb, man. That's the homie right there. He's like if the Zoom calls was a classroom, he would be like one of my star pupils, like because he's always raising his hand, he's always contributing to the conversation, man, and bringing a lot of experience and a lot of life to the Zoom calls and the conversation. So shout out to Caleb, man. But guys, if you want to be a part of those Zoom calls, go to masculineidentitymembership.com and sign up. Even if you want to if you just want to be a part of the Zooms and nothing else, you're not interested in the library, then you can just join up on the bronze tier. But we got bronze, silver, and gold. And on the gold tier, you get to see the replay of all of the Zooms, right? So you got a whole library plus all the library of the masculine identity videos, like the gratitude video, the visualization video, and all the other great videos that I put in the library. So man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, man. But again, guys, we gotta focus on who we are. We gotta focus on having a masculine identity. And guys, go ahead and call in. Let me see if we got any questions here. All right, so we got. All right, here's a question. We got he says, should I work on being less serious / fun if I'm naturally more a serious person? Okay, well, okay. You have to really look at who you are and then see. So it's not just about your personality, right? You also have to understand what environments are nurturing to the type of person that you are. So if you are naturally more of a serious person, then maybe you need to be in more serious environments. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to play games, maybe you need to be where we're playing, you're playing chess as opposed to just playing cards or Uno or some shit like that. You understand? Again, we have to look at all aspects of who we are and realize, okay, this is, I thrive in these environments, right? I thrive and do better when I'm talking to these type of people. But again, all of that comes with you taking a serious look at who you are naturally, who you are authentically, who you are honestly. Because if you're a naturally serious person, then I wouldn't advise you going to an amusement park necessarily. You get what I'm saying? If you're a naturally serious person, maybe something like a comic book store or something like that may not be the place for you. If you're a naturally serious person, then you need to go to places where naturally serious people go. Or you need to ask yourself, well, where do I like to go? Where do I find myself to be the best version of myself? And then you need to go to those places. You see what I'm saying? So it's understanding who you are, but understanding who you are in different environments as well. You understand? And again, this is why developing a masculine identity is a lifestyle. It's a journey. It's something it's something to respect. It's something to understand. It's not an overnight thing. A lot of guys, they try to join the membership and they think, oh yeah, I'm gonna learn my masculine identity in a month, or I'm gonna learn my identity in a couple of weeks. And it's like, no, we're still learning new information every day, and we're still making choices on how the new information blends with who we truly are, and we have to respect that, and that's a part of the journey. You understand? So we got to see all those things. All those things we got to see. All right. So thanks for the question. The next question is, Is the money show happening? Yes. We still doing the money show. Yeah, we're gonna do the money show. So 3:30. That's gonna be at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. We're gonna be doing the money show 3 p.m. Eastern time on the Lucario Motivation channel. So make sure y'all come through for that. Shout out to legacybuildersus.com. Legacybuildersus.com. All right. Let me see. We got another question. Joe Blast says, how is it you can have love for yourself to the point where your loved ones or one girl can't break you if they decide to leave you for whatever reason? Well, see, that's the beautiful part about loving yourself, right? When you truly love yourself, you understand that whether you are with people or you stand alone, either way, you're going to be just fine. Either way, you're going to be great. And not just fine, but you're going to be great. That's the true essence of loving yourself. When you realize that whether I'm a single person by myself or I'm a head of a large family, either way, and everything in between, either way, you're going to be just fine. Either way, you're going to be great. That's what truly loving yourself means. So it's not about a girl. It's not about a wife. It's not about kids. It's not about family, friends, and all that shit. Because if we understand what it means to truly love ourselves, we understand that sometimes the best version of us is the version of us that's alone. Not lonely, but alone. Right? Because sometimes we need, depending on who we truly are, sometimes we need to be super focused on what it is we're really trying to do to fulfill our purpose. And sometimes we need such focus that we need to spend the majority or all of our time focused on that in order to be the greatest. You know, to use Kobe Bryant as a example again, you know, this is why his schedule was so crazy. He would get up at 4:30 for his first workout. So he would have a workout at 4:30. I think he would have another one by 6 or another one at 9 and then another one at 12. And he would fit time in with his family, but the vast majority of his time was spent in the gym or the basketball court working on his craft because that's what he loved the most. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, when in the song when you weren't with me shooting in the gym. Look, a part of that, you know, of course, when they said, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, is that, oh, well, you know, because we was talking about a woman taking half your money and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, we got to look at it like this, too. Yeah, she wasn't with me shooting in the gym because the journey that I'm on to fulfill my purpose, I got to be alone. I got to be alone. I can't have no, even if you are there to cheer me on, I can't have you there because it's only going to be a distraction. There's certain things that we got to do and we got to do them alone because we need that much focus and that much attention to be on our craft and what we're really doing. That's how much we got to love ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So imagine there's a lot of you guys out there that you want to be in a relationship so bad, but then are you focused on who you truly are as a man? Are you focused on your masculine identity? Do you really realize your purpose? And are you being honest with yourself? Does your purpose require you to be alone? That's a part of it too. And sometimes that's a reality that we may have to face that a lot of guys are not ready for. That's a reality that we got to face that a lot of cats is not ready for. And it's sometimes it could be you know, because we're so used to a certain way that life is supposed to go. Sometimes it could be very scary because when you say to yourself, oh shit. So in order for me to become a brain surgeon, I really got to spend all these hours studying, and I might have to give up my social life for like the next, 4 to 8 years in medical school. Well, yeah, that's what it means. That's what the fuck it means, because your level of expertise requires that much focus, because you're literally saving lives on a microscopic level, on a cellular level. Because when we're dealing with nerves and shit, we talking about nerve cells and whatnot, right? So you trying to become a brain surgeon or a nerve surgeon, You're doing surgery on a molecular, on a cellular level, right? So your focus got to be that strong. So yeah, you might have to give up your your social life for a while. You might not be able to fuck with any bitches for a few years. How much do you really love the thing that you say you want to do? How much do you really love yourself? You get what I'm saying? So the next question says, how do you balance having a relationship with God, focusing on your purpose, and still having time with girls in your rotation? So all of those things that you're talking about is time management, but at this time management, but we still have to understand how much time does each thing need. Cause like I was just saying, if you're trying to be a neurosurgeon or a brain surgeon, you might have to forego women for a while. You might have to give up the fucking rotation of girls, and you might have to just focus on, studying and figuring out how to actually be the best neurosurgeon ever, the best brain surgeon ever. Now, the phrase relationship with God, you see, talking to a person like me, that has slightly a different connotation, because I'm one of these crazy people who believe that I am God, and if I am not God, then I am a part of God, and God is within me. So if we're looking at God as, a separate entity, let's just say we're looking at God as I heard it on a debate the other day. They called him Sky Daddy, right? Let's just say we're looking at God like Sky Daddy, meaning that he's a separate entity from me entirely. I also have to respect the fact that the separate entity that is God has given me a purpose. And so in order for me to truly respect and nurture the relationship I have, I also have to truly respect and nurture the purpose that he's put inside me to become the highest version of myself that he's given me the opportunity to become as I'm alive, as I'm given this opportunity of life. So if God put it in me to be a neurosurgeon or a brain surgeon or whatever it is, then that's what I got to focus on. That means I may not be able to spend time in church, because all the time that I would have spent in church, I spend studying and I spend practicing and developing a steady hand and developing my knowledge of the anatomy and the biology and all of the shit that I need to know to become the best neurosurgeon. Why? Because that is the purpose that God has put on me. So just because you don't see me in church don't mean I'm not respecting my relationship with God. You see what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is that because you have it here, focusing on your purpose is nurturing your relationship with God when you break it all the way down. Because the purpose that God put into my mind and in my heart, he gave me that for a reason. So that means if I'm supposed to become a surgeon, then that means there's somebody's life that I need to save based on the purpose that he put inside my heart and inside my mind. And I'm ultimately doing God's will by becoming the best version of a surgeon I could become, if that's the purpose that's in my mind from God. You see what I'm saying? I know some people might look at it and say that I'm blaspheming or some shit like that, but no, that's how I look at things. That's how I see things. That's how I see things. I'm not separate from God. So the purpose that has been given to me from God, I'm fulfilling. The purpose that has been put into my heart, I'm fulfilling right now by talking to y'all on this live. Straight up and down. So like just like how every Sunday you see me on Real Game No Theory. That's why I'm not in church, because I've created my own ministry. Because there are things in my heart and in my mind that God has given me to say to you, to provide that value. That is my purpose. That's how I focus on my relationship with God, by fulfilling my purpose that he's put into my heart and in my mind. So it all works together if you really understand what you're doing. It all works together. But it's still up to you to decide what's most important, what is of the highest priority. So if it is of the highest priority for you to study and do what you got to do to work on your craft, then you might have to forego the rotation of women. Or if you got a certain level of game, you find the women that believe in your purpose and can help you to work on your craft, that can help you study. For real. Not, not just the average woman, but the woman that truly understands your journey and wants to be a part of that and help you for real. So let's just say you're studying to be a neurosurgeon. Maybe you got a rotation of girls that they help you study. They make flashcards for you. And then whenever you take a little half-hour break, that's when you get your dick sucked. But again, that's you using game, strategy, and the love you have for yourself and your own purpose to create what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? So it all works the same. You just got to have that level of game to say, look, this is how I want it to be. You got to visualize it, and you got to work out the details. Work out all the details. Because the rotational women that we talking about, they realize, well, he ain't going to take me on dates like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him food while he's studying. And when he has a study break, that's when we going to do whatever we do. And she's happy for that time with you. You get what I'm saying? But again, that's you realizing what your true purpose is, and then spitting game to that woman and letting her know, hey, look, this is what it is. So if you want to fuck with me, this is what it's going to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But that's a good question, though. Sauvage, that's a good question. All right. So we got JD says, what if your purpose is involved with music or music period? Then you got to work on your craft. Again, time management. Set your schedule. Visualize your life. Visualize your life and set your schedule. So, for example, if you know that you want to do music and you want to have a six-pack and you want to eat healthy, those are three major things, and you got to set your schedule based on those things. You understand? You got to set your schedule based on those things. And we also see, and then there's also things that we got to look at naturally, because as human beings, we need nutrients. We gotta defecate. We gotta wash our ass. You understand? Like, there's certain things that needs to be done simply because we're human. So we literally can't spend all our time doing music, right? At some point, we got to take a minute to eat something. At some point, we got to take a minute to take a bath or a shower or whatever it is. It is what it is. But that all goes with time management. That's how that works. That all goes with time management. All right. Let me put back up the banner. Here we go. Bam. All right. So, guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. And if you got a question, put a question in the chat and I'll answer your question. Yeah, man, I'm pretty much done, though. I'm pretty much done. But guys, we really gotta love ourselves a little bit more. We gotta have some game. We gotta have some creativity. We gotta love what we like. We gotta love our preferences. We gotta love everything about ourselves. You understand? Women. We as men, we should not be walking around and only noticing a woman's beauty. Like, we gotta see ourselves as beautiful first. Because truthfully, if you break it down logically, how would you know if a woman is beautiful if you didn't understand beauty within first? You understand? Deep down, we all understand beauty. That's why we could recognize a beautiful woman. That's why they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So remember that when you see a woman and she's beautiful, it's because you recognize beauty. But where did you find beauty first? Truthfully, you found it here first. You found it inside first. That's the truth. All right. So we got 413. You're on live. You're on live with Miles on Media Monday. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, it's Trey 36 calling back from Connecticut.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to chime in on the topic about, like balancing your purpose and God and all that. Because you said something too that this hit me a couple of weeks ago too, when I was looking at like the 7 deadly sins, when you said like, basically living up to your potential is worshiping God. And if you look at like the 7 deadly sins, if you really look at them, the last one, of course, is sloth, which is, basically being lazy and not living up to your purpose.
Exactly.
But even all the sins prior to that, you got pride, lust, and all that stuff. All of those sins, they're sins because those are all things that will take you off of your purpose.
Exactly.
If you really look at it. And if you look at the 7 virtues, those are all things that will keep you on your purpose. So really, when you say, like by living up to your potential and doing what you feel like God put you on this earth to do, just because you're not going to church every Sunday, you're not reading the Bible every day, doesn't mean you don't have a relationship with God. Like, you are cultivating a relationship by doing what God put you on this earth to do. And you feel like you need to be a surgeon, and that's what put you on here to do. To being the best surgeon you can be, you are ultimately worshiping God. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's even in the Bible with the sins,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So to the young guy who asked that question, don't feel guilty about doing that. Like, you're doing the right thing.
Exactly. You by focusing on your purpose, you are strengthening your relationship with God, whether you know it or not. Whether you know it or not.
Yep. I know you got to go, so I'm gonna hop off now. I just want to say that real quick.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the insight, man. We appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yep. Peace.
All right. All right, guys. All right. So I'm gonna kill the phone lines. I think we good on that. And yeah, I just want to reiterate real quick. So 3 reasons why males accept disrespect is because there's a lack of a masculine identity, basically. Like, that's all it really is, right? But more specifically, there's a lot of shame and guilt. There's a lot of shame and guilt. Like, there's a lot of agents. And when I say agents, I'm, not, not just like in the Matrix, right? There's people, right? Because they have a certain mindset. But the agents I'm talking about is the agent of fear, basically. And there's all different forms of fear, whether it's doubt or just being afraid or lack of courage, lack of confidence, however you want to spin it, right? There's all different agents of fear. Shame, guilt, whatever you want to call it, right? That's the first reason why males accept disrespect or undesirable treatment. The second reason, of course, is sacrifice, like not realizing your value, right? Not realizing your value, thinking that somehow you're less valuable than other people or other things in this world. And then the third thing is a lack of a masculine identity. Because if you don't know who you are, you'll never know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, then you'll never figure out how to get it. It's all connected. Who you are gives you the blueprint to what you want. And then what you want gives you the blueprint to how to get it. That's literally how it works. And now, and the beautiful part about the world we live in today is that you can literally get online, type in what you want, and you'll get information back on how to get it. And so all you really got to do is follow those things. Follow those things with a certain level of love and obsession. Just like Kobe Bryant, just like Tiger Woods, just like Steph Curry. When you see people winning, when you see people doing amazing things, what you are witnessing is the love they have for themselves. That's it. When you see Michael Jordan on the highlights doing all that crazy shit with the hang time and winning all them shit, that's love for himself. That man three-peated 3 times. Twice. He three-peated twice. He said, as long as I'm in the league and I'm healthy, none of y'all motherfuckers can win a championship. I want to be the winner. What you saw was a man who loved himself so much that he practiced more than everybody. He had more will, more passion, more confidence, and more of the desire to win than everybody else. How many stories have you heard about Michael Jordan where he made up stories about other players disrespecting him just so he can feel motivated to destroy them in a game. He's literally making up stories in his mind to make himself, to inspire himself to get the outcome that he truly wanted towards the end. That's obsession. That's damn near psychotic. But it got the result that he wanted. And that's true love for self. All right. So guys, again, and here's the beautiful part, guys. If you want to have discussions like this, you hear me talking and it sounds like it makes sense and, it sounds interesting to you. This is a fraction of what we do on the Zoom calls every Monday night, 11 p.m. Eastern time on the Masculine Identity Membership. So if you guys want to be a part of that, man, go to masculineidentitymembership.com and become a part of that, man. Sign up today. And then, of course, shout out to Lucario, man. And make sure you go to Bad Boy Membership. Go to Bad Boy Membership and take advantage of the end of the year sale. Take advantage of all the, it's like $2,000 worth of free programs and extras that come with you joining it. So make sure you check that out, man. And of course, guys, I hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And always remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And it's that time again, guys, the Bad Boy Membership holiday sale. Okay, so now on this holiday sale, you guys are getting a lot of free stuff. You already know the drill, all right? So I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get when you join the Bad Boy Membership from now up until January 1st, 2025, all right? So check this out. Now, when you join the Bad Boy Membership on the holiday sale, you're going to get the ultimate Bad Boy package for free. Now, this includes the Bad Boys Guide to Dating program, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day ebook, Manhood and the Game seminar, the Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, Banned from YouTube Dating Advice mixtape, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, and How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar audio version. You're also going to get these other bonus programs for free. The Simple Way to Talk to Women, The Abundance Mindset, How You Must Think and Act to Date Multiple Women Successfully, The Conversation Booster, Learn What to Say to Make Women Want to Date and Have Sex with You, The Confidence Booster, Learn How to Be the Confident Man That Women Are Attracted to, What Every Man Should Know About Sex, Dating, and Relationships, The Secret Women Code, 7 Things Women Do to Deceive and Play Games with You, Step Up Your Dating Game audio seminar, Stop Being Nice and Friendly, How to Quit Being the Nice Guy That Gets Stuck in the Friend Zone, and Man Up, Principles Every Man Should Live By to Be Successful in Love and in Life. So with the ultimate Bad Boy package, you're getting 16 programs that equal up to about $2,000 in value for free just by joining the Bad Boy Membership on the holiday sale. But wait, there's more. When you join the Bad Boy Membership holiday sale, you're also going to get the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary. Now, this documentary officially drops next year, 2025, but you get to watch it right now when you join the Bad Boy Membership holiday sale. You're also going to get the How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program. Now, this is an audio program that breaks down how to be the type of guy that women really want to have sex with. And you can only get this program on the Bad Boy Membership holiday sale. This is exclusive to the sale. You cannot get this program anywhere else. When you join the Bad Boy Membership holiday sale, you're going to get access to the Bad Boy Membership. And in the Bad Boy Membership, you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Right now, there are over 125 programs on the Bad Boy Membership, and there's a new program dropping every month. You're also going to get the Ultimate Bad Boy Package, which is over $2,000 worth of programs for free. You're also going to get the Game Kings 2 documentary that's not even out now. It's going to come out next year, so you get to see this documentary now. You're also going to get How to Be the Guy Women Just Want for Sex audio program, and you can only get that audio program exclusively on this Bad Boy Membership holiday sale. So all you need to do is go to badboymembership.com badboymembership.com right now and join the Bad Boy membership to take advantage of the holiday sale. All right, so guys, make sure that you join the Bad Boy membership from now up until January 1st, 2025, okay? When you join the Bad Boy membership, you're gonna get all of this free stuff, all right? So make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com and take advantage of the holiday sale, all right? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys, and remember, the truth is inside you. I'm out. Peace.